Let's go on guard now with SNY Jets analyst Willie Colon. Willie, we haven't heard from you since the Jets fired Joe Douglas earlier this week. Do you think this was the move to make and the time to make it?
Yeah, I thought it was a respectful move. It's obviously the Jets are clearing house, especially Woody Johnson. It's hard to have a man in the building when you're talking about the future and him not a part of it. When you talk about where do the Jets go from here, it's really comes down to Woody Johnson. I think he has to be very clear and honest that Aaron Rodgers won't be a part of this team next year, and they're going to have to really go after some candidates who are qualified for the position. There's a lot of big names out there. They have to get ahead of that process, but we have to remember the Jets can't talk to anybody that's currently qualified, that's currently employed by our team. So right now, the Jets are just kind of getting prepared for when the season is over. The Jets are 3-8, and they'll be over soon enough.
Yeah, and speaking of qualified candidates, besides the GM, Willie, the Jets also need a new head coach. And on Thursday, old friend Rex Ryan was again openly throwing his hat into the ring with Alan Hahn and our good friend Bart Scott on ESPN Radio. You played for Rex. What would you think about a return?
I love it. I think Rex understands what Jet culture is. I think he knows what he wants and what this team should look like. He's very passionate, very vibrant. Obviously, if you know anything about Rex's dad, once coached for the New York Jets. But also, I think Rex right now has had some time to reflect and understand things that he has done well and things that he hasn't done well. But if I'm the powers to be in that building, I would seriously consider Rex Ryan and also understanding putting pieces and personnel around him to make him better. Rex is a guru. He's a brilliant mind when it comes to football. It's just a matter of believing in him and understand that he will reset the culture and bring the pride back in that building for the New York Jets.
Yeah, familiar face, definitely something to consider. Let's switch gears to the Giants. So, Willie, they also have plenty of drama going on. We've seen the way the locker room, though, seems to have rallied around Daniel Jones since he was benched. As a former player, what do you think the mood is like in there right now?
It's tough. I think they understand that the Giants right now are in a tough position because Daniel Jones has given this organization everything. Valley, he hasn't been successful, but he still has gone out there and tried his best. Nevertheless, the Giants are in a position where if this man gets hurt, they owe him $23 million. And so by all reports, it seems like they're asking him to stay home. They're taking him out of running with the ones. They got him on scout team. They're asking him to do anything and everything other than get hurt. So right now, the Giants are just focused on moving forward. Daniel Jones won't be a part of the Giants next year. And if you're Daniel Jones, you got to ask what's next for you. But overall, every man in that locker room feels some empathy and sorry for him. But this is the business. And this is where the Giants are headed.
Yeah, clearly the support means a lot to Daniel Jones, but the end of an era for Big Blue.